off your ex. Okay, this is gonna be a big one for a lot of you guys that are watching the video again. Look, truth be told, you gotta do it. You have to cut ties with your ex. Why am I saying this? And maybe it's because of my personal experience of things that I've gone through. I made it a mission, right? At a young age, I said, yo, if I start dating, if I'm going out in a relationship and a relationship's bad, right? My number one rule was like I was gonna cut ties. If they decide to leave, cut ties. But then I also had this idea where I'm like, well, if the relationship doesn't work, I'm gonna make sure that I leave the relationship with no cracks in it. So we're both on the same page. So for my philosophy, like, oh, I'm cool with all my exes. That doesn't do shit for you guys. You can be friends with Savannah, Lex, Sophia, Jocelyn, Haley. It don't matter. The reason why I'm saying this is because when it finally clicks for you guys, when you're saying, yo, yeah, I'm friends with my ex, like, fuck the friends. What did Drake say? All of my friends are people that I don't talk anymore. Like, he said something along the lines where he's like, all of my friends are friends that don't show up for me or something like that. And it's true. And the thing is, if you're open to all these potential partners, you're leaving up this idea that one day, one of these are gonna be the endgame. One of these girls are gonna be endgame. And for me, I decided, fuck that. Y'all are not my endgame. This is what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? I do things so I say, hey, when I do them, you have the ability, or you see somebody the credibility of being like, yo, I've done it. I decided the other night, I'm no longer talking to none of my exes no more. And it's not even talking. It's just like the idea of checking in, the ideas of X, Y, and Z. It's like showing these girls that there is an opportunity of like, hey, there's still somebody that still wants to make sure that you're good, right? I always play that card because I think my close-knit of friends, like, I take care. You feel me? I care in a different way than most people, right? So I treat my exes the same because, like, hey, you got a boyfriend? Cool. That don't affect me. Is you straight? You feel me? Because I'm not getting back with you, right? I'm not wanting to get back with you. It's the perspective of being like, yo, at least I know that I can still watch over people that I probably came cross paths. Now, when I say these things, I used to own the philosophy, always be cool with your exes. Because you never know. And truth be told, it's a lie, bro. Because in your mind, once again, you're thinking it's endgame. What's gonna happen is the long nights, right? The cold winters, the dark rooms. You know why it's bad to even be in this category of somebody that you probably was bit with, or a situationship or a relationship? The reason why it's so bad is because of these moments. These moments for guys, these are not healthy moments. Like, I could be the first person, because what you're going to be doing is you're going to be looking at Samantha, you're going to be looking at Haley, you're going to look at Jessica. You're going to be looking at all these things, like, are they still with their boyfriend, or are they this, that, and third? That's why I'm saying it's wrong. That's why I'm saying it's wrong. Because you're not checking up on to make sure that they're well-being. You're checking if the score is still leveled. Most people don't like to say it. You know, like, oh, coaches exposing us. Oh my God, why is still going on? I'm going hard because I've seen it. I've done it. And I recognize, like, yo, this is not healthy. None of the girls that you were with are no longer with you. That's the healthiest statement that you can have. None of these girls from your past, you are no longer with. Accept it. I played the game for so long, and I've seen this. I seen this. Some guy, he texted me. He was like, "Yo, am I cooked? Right? This is my ex. I want to talk to her, and you know, I want to let her know that I care about her." And I don't fucking believe it. Right? This is why I say this. It's like, you guys have exes in these relationships, and you guys want to give your heart and soul, and it's like the signs are all there. Effort, action, heart. That is what you focus on. But if you sit here and you're saying, hey, I'm focused on, did she gain a follow? I'm focused on, is she talking to somebody new? I'm focused on, oh, did I check up on her? I'm focused on, did I check up on her? That's what I'm saying. You fall into pits because you can't see that you're falling for the same cycle, that you're doing the same things, that you're moving in the same mechanics. These aren't healthy. These are really hurting you. The more and more you dig in and you search and you stop putting yourself out there and you start looking at all these things, it's like, it's not helpful. I had to realize, I got new options and I got my old options. And I had to expressly think, like, I can't keep ties with all these girls because I already know the position I'm in. And it's like, I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm trying to put myself in a different level. If I stay at that same level, trying to articulate my point, because I say, hey, the benefit's there. There is literally no benefit of entertaining any of these girls. I can tell you this right now. There is absolutely zero. You know why? Because you are the only person in this equation that understands what you're doing right now. Me, I had to realize. Option open, option. That's why I say I was always cool with my exes because it was always play option. That is the real options. People that have exes, those are your real options. Believe it or not, class is closed. Okay. Guys. I need you guys to tap it. Tap it for me. Guys, if you haven't popped into the Discord, go to the Discord. The link is in the bio. Just click it. The Book of Yay. Join the Discord, guys. Also, go to YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Turn me up. But I want to get to the one point that everybody's been asking me. Coach this, coach that, coach, can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm trying to tell you guys, I'm doing a 6-month coaching program. Guys, it's a one-on-one. It's only a couple spots. Look, for the guys that are serious, go join the Discord. The link is in my bio. DM me one-on-one. And then we can go from there. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm only taking people that's trying to get off the bench and try to play the game and try to win. I'm not taking people that don't want to win. You guys ever been to a program and you look over here and you're like, oh snap, the program's good. Yeah, we're doing that, guys. So the guys that want to get their fitness right. For the guys that want to get their goals right. For the guys that want to demolish the dating game and go and understand how to go past the heartbreak. I'm that guy. For the guys that really want to tap in on their faith, I'm that guy. So I'm only going to take a couple guys that are really serious, guys. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna see how you're at. But I'm only taking serious people. If you are the type of person that say, hey, I'm done with the fact that I'm losing at life and I want to win, the people that are locked in with the Book of Yay, we gonna win. You gonna look at your teammates and you gonna say, I'm a winner. But at the end of the day, if you come on this side, we gonna work. It's no BS. It's everything. It's daily. So guys, tap in. The Book of Yay. Go to YouTube, subscribe, lock in. But believe it or not, class is closed.